voy a decir una cosa que no tiene nada que ver con eso, pero se me ocurrió anoche que yo estaba muy deprimida y triste que los Estados Unidos no calificó para la Copa Mundial, pero México sí calificó en una manera fuerte. Entonces, para todos los aficionados de fútbol como yo, it's going to be a great summer. ¡Viva México! Primero, me gustaría dar las gracias a mis colegas, a la señora Rodríguez, Imelda Rodríguez. Ella trabaja conmigo y con la señora Valencia, o sea, somos un equipo, nosotras tres. Señora Rodríguez es una maestra muy inteligente, dedicada, a veces lleva el trabajo a su casa a terminar. Ella me apoya mucho, me soporta a veces no, pero siempre tiene en su frente el bienestar de los niños, de los hijos de ustedes. Gracias, señora Rodríguez. Y por supuesto, mi querida colega, la señora Valencia, la señora Tessa. Como me encanta su nombre, es tan lindo. Ella es tan creativa, una maestra cariñosa, íntegra y guapa. Por eso inventamos esta palabra para ellos, ¿verdad? Durante estos años que hemos trabajado juntas, pues hemos trabajado bien fuerte para colaborar, para cooperar bien. Y hemos aprendido a hacer esto, a planear, a discutir a veces, a resolver problemas, pero crear entre nosotras dos un ambiente de respeto mutuo y cariño para nosotras como maestras y para nuestros alumnos. Entonces, we both are big picture thinkers. So we often pass each other like ships in the night and throw out big ideas, and we know that as we circle back around, we may throw out a modification of that idea, and we both think that way, so it works for us. We both love teaching and we love children, so what could go wrong? Gracias, señora Valencia. Quiero también darles las gracias a los padres, a todos ustedes, los abuelos, tíos, tías, amigos. Ustedes son asombrosos. That's amazing, right? Estoy aprendiendo. Ustedes apoyan y respetan la educación y se nota en el comportamiento y el amor para el aprendizaje de sus hijos. Ustedes son los primeros y los más importantes maestros de sus hijos y siempre serán. Alumnos queridos, yo quiero darles las gracias por un año maravilloso. Gracias a ustedes. There are two qualities that I'm thinking of when I think of this year's, my class in particular, but also the entire 5th grade, are enthusiasm and willingness. Your children come to school every day ready to learn. They're enthusiastic learners. They are happy to be learning. They take learning seriously. And they're beginning to understand that the responsibility for learning is on them. We teachers are like facilitators, we're the guides. But the kids must have the desire to succeed, to learn from their mistakes, to grow and to improve. And they do, and they have. Every day since August 1st. Not only are your children enthusiastic, they are willing, and to me this implies an open mind. They have very open minds. Your children have been willing to pay attention to instruction, to ask questions, and more than anything, to work hard, to not give up. It might be a particularly challenging math problem or an essay that they know is going to take them more than an hour to do all the process of that writing. or a reading assignment, they have always been willing to go back and try again, to find their mistake that they made and correct it, to rewrite that paragraph that they decided was not quite good enough, or to reread a portion of a text that they didn't understand the first time. Most of all, they were willing to let me put the responsibility back on them and accept it, and to mature and to not whine and complain about it. It really is a sign of great maturity, and they are ready for middle school. The students were also willing to work cooperatively. With so many tasks to be done, it was, okay, you've got a minute, proverbial popsicle stick cup, here we go. Jose, Olivia, you two are up. Off they go. I would give them literally 1 minute to get their materials, get into their groups, and situate themselves in the classroom and be ready to go with a positive attitude. And they did it every single time, all year long. So it's a really gratifying thing to watch children work cooperatively, collaboratively. Their heads together, talking, discussing, asking questions, giggling and laughing until I catch them and redirect them. But they understand that cooperation does not really mean BFFs. It means respeto a nuestros compañeros. And they have really learned to do that. And they've been willing to work and do their best so that the partnership and the partnership change all the time was a success. I might get a little emotional here. Tengo unas palabras para la señora Campuzano. There's a lot to say about this wonderful woman. I've had lots of principals in my life. I had my career as a teacher, and some have been good, and some have been bad, and I ain't gonna lie, some have been ugly. But the Senora Campuzano is in the categoría de primera. And I'm speaking very sincerely about that. She is very intelligent. She is dedicated. She's one of the most bilingual people that I know. She's funny. It is so refreshing to have a boss that's funny. It will make you laugh. Una de sus bromas con los niños, cada lunes después de la asamblea musical, cuando ella dice, ay niños, tengo malas noticias. Y ellos están, ya saben lo que es. Dinos las malas noticias. No habrá clases la semana que entra. Yay! Everybody's so happy. Y esta broma lo hace vez tras vez, pero les da gusto. Les da risa a los niños. Tienen un sentido de gracia muy especial. She's fair. She is one of the most fair-minded people that I've ever known. And it is such an important quality in a leader that has to direct a whole school and have so many people and so many students to care about. But whether or not things are running smoothly and all the moving pieces at Davis are going along well, or whether this gear got stuck and this wheel is going backwards and things are a mess, she remains calm and she's fair. Even when there are disagreements, and I won't lie, we've had a few, but it doesn't matter. After the disagreement is aired, the dust is settled, a resolution has been made, seguimos adelante. Senora Campuzano does not hold grudges, which is another outstanding quality for any manager. And last but not least, she is a fierce advocate for social justice. And personally, that is, yeah, thank you. That personally, it just means so much to me. Even in spite of criticism from outside the school, outside the district, even with, I would have to characterize them as attacks against our school and against our students, and they're being indoctrinated and brainwashed, and oh, si supieran ellos, ¿verdad? She does not back down. She does not compromise her principles. She is not afraid to stand up for what is right. Y por eso, señora, la admiro y la estimo. So, speaking of social justice, I was thinking